The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the...
And he shoots! Well, that is rather wayward. Danilo. Sara. Back into the middle. Martinelli. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Danilo. That's very neat. And it's played in here. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Rafinha puts across him.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Neves played with finesse. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Martinelli. And that has been cleared. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Looks to the other side. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Bremer. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nuno Mendes tries across. Sara. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Inacio, and it goes cross-field. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Portugal have reclaimed it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Joao Felix. It's lofted through here. Wins the duel this time.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Tries a measured ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Sara. Rafinha. Martinelli! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Araujo. Joao Cancelo shifted upfield. Joao Cancelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Out to the right. Brazil starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Danilo gently done. And a chance! Oh, another save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Can he get onto this? And it's Cancelo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cleared without complication. Pedro Neto, cross it goes.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Rafinha, that's a delicate pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo. Throw it.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sara. Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. He's got away. Oh, this is a... There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Rafinha. Araujo getting this one clear. Lobbed in behind. away. Vitinha, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Neves. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
João Felix is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Vinicius Junior clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pedro Neto. João Felix. Spread out to the left. And here's João Felix. João Felix!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Aim forwards. And it's Sara. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Chooses to go back. Shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danilo. Oh, a delicate chip through. João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inacio. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. And he's had a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Just too much on that. Sara. Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! João Felix. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Here's Vinicius, decent chance!
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice and simple for the keeper. Vitinha. Looks to the other side. Sara. Danilo. And he's managed to get free. He is just goes for a shot! Neves, João Cancelo, long ball upfield. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Rema. Danilo. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior, out to the right. It's crossed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. João Neves. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Nice control. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Clipped into space. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's really well cleared. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli over to the left. Here it is, crossed in. Lovely. Now. Oh, it's come loose. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He is through here. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's tidy. And it's Cancelo. Ronaldo, back it goes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Caresses it through. And the keeper has it. Thinks one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Danilo. Martinelli! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
João Neves. And it's played forward. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Danilo. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Deftly away. Have it back and can go again. Sara.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's an excellent interception. João Felix is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is a good ball to find him. And they've got rid. And here's Martinelli. Vitinha, gently done. Sara. And here's chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Now it's Sara. Martinelli. Well, they can break here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Ignacio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vitinha tries to dink it through. Danilo. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Vinicius Junior. And that's aimed into the middle. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Sara. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Felix, now he's got space here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bremer. Nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior, played out towards the right wing. And here's Vinicius, chance for a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto. Now it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Danilo. Sara shifted upfield. And it's Sara. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. He's free, he has got space. In by... It's a mighty effort! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Martinelli proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is a little undercooked. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Vitinha, and it goes cross-field. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. João Cancelo. Aim forwards. And here's Neto. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Sara. Danilo. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Portugal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. That is lovely. Now it's João Felix. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, great chance! And he's there to get it away. And it's Mendes. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. João Cancelo takes control of it. Pedro Neto! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ball is over the line. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Danilo. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Martinelli. And the shot! João Felix. Mendes is on a run down the left wing. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. João Felix could try cutting inside here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Pedro, real chance! That has been cleared. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And the keeper has it. Vitinha makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Spread out to the left. Clears it away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Danilo getting this one clear. And here's Vitinha, he's had a shot! A heavy challenge, and it's played forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's neat. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neves. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Tries a deft little ball. And that is going out for a goal kick. He's shifting through the gears here. João Cancelo. Cross from Cancelo. And out it comes again. And now the breakaway. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out towards the flank. In by Cancelo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's run loose here. And it's Ruben Neves. And that has been clubbed away. Ruben Neves. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Oh, good spread. Played it. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good ball, good take. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Danilo. Bremer. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Cross goes in there. Rui Silva deals with that nice and simple. Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
João Felix! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Mendes wins the duel this time. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danilo. Sara. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Out to the right. Looking to break at pace. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a throw. Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Cancelo. Very nicely done. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? Danilo. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Matheus Cunha. Martinelli. Rafinha. Rafinha! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Vitinha. Araujo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Sara. And here's Vinicius Junior into the channel. The less said about that pass, the better. Matheus Cunha. And it's Marquinhos. And here's Rafinha. He has found the way through. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Pedro Neto, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ruben Neves, a little short. That's good play. Played in. And that has been cleared. Gone for a throw-in. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Marquinhos, now he's off and running. Marquinhos turns and goes back. Sara. A lot of space ahead of him. Out for a throw.
Brazil look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Played back in. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Out to the left it goes. Drilled in low. João Felix. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bremer shifted upfield. Marquinhos aimed forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well read, nice interception. Martinelli. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gets good distance on it. That has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, he saved it!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha, played towards the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Vitinha. And here's Rafinha. Done delicately. It's a goal kick. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. Moved on forwards.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Martinelli. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nuno Mendes played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Vitinha. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Neto. Turns and goes. João Felix! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Martinez.
Oh, sweet feet.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Joao Felix. Joao Felix proves just a little bit too strong. Defending of the desperate variety. Portugal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. Sara. That is a great pick out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Inacio. Oh, good spread. Sara. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. And here's Joao Felix. And here's Neto.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot's shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Portugal are level! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Matheus Cunha. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very...
Could be danger here! Matheus Nunes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's for Pedro Neto! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, that's an incredible incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Dallo. Time to deliver. That looks a good oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Bremer aim forwards. Matheus Cunha, Marquinhos. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bremer. Marquinhos looks to the other side.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Martinelli. Araujo cuts it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Clipped into space. Brazil making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Araujo. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo is having a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
He did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The changes then in quick succession. Ronaldo taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Gonzalo Guedes tries to dink it through. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. And here's Martinelli. Pings in across. Now then, the ball's come loose. Martinelli. That's a good ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. 4 added minutes on the board. Could move up a gear here. And he's on his way. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Martinelli. Ruben Neves. João Neves. And it's Nunez. And here's Neto. Matheus Nunes. Pedro Neto. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Thinks one through. And shapes to shoot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
João Neves. Matheus Nunes. Araujo. Matheus Nunes. Araujo. Matheus Nunes. Araujo. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying